So once again, welcome to the session on digital marketing for career and business growth. My name is Yash Kumar and I'm head of marketing at Digital Vidya. Before getting started with this session, I would like to get you familiar like who this session is for. If you are a student, it could be belongs to commerce background, mathematics background, or any other background, and you are really looking to build your career in digital marketing. So surely this session would be helpful to you. If you're a working professional, you could be from IT, you could be from business, you could be from any of the domain. You could be from traditional marketing, you could be from blogging, and you feel that you want to upskill yourself for digital marketing, want to learn digital marketing either to switch your career or to upskill yourself or upskill your current career. So surely this will be helpful to you. If you're an entrepreneur or business professional looking to start some online business, so again this will be very much helpful to you because I will cover up all the basics and core concepts of digital marketing. That will be the part of today's session. So starting with our journey, like how did it started and when did it started? So this is a picture of October 2000, which is almost 18 years back from now. And this is a picture of a co-founder Pradeep and Kapil when they started their first business, uh, which was after finishing their graduation from IIT Delhi, which was an IT product into an education domain. When they started marketing their product and marketing their business, they just started with all traditional media and traditional channels available that time, including advertising in newspaper, distributing leaflets, even visiting more than 100 plus IT training centers physically. And while trying so hard and so tough, they were not able to sell even a single license of the product what they were trying to promote. And while trying so hard and so tough, they just discovered that 3 months down the line, they got a sale of the same product that was through online or that was through organic or SEO or search engine optimization as a channel. And that was even at a 5 times higher price what they were trying to sell in India, which was from US. That completely changed their mindset and changed their business strategies and marketing strategies. And they started completely focusing on SEO or search engine optimization as an primary marketing channel. And since then, that brand went into a $500,000 global brand and is still one of the leader into its industry. And that was one of the early stage of like digital marketing in India. And that was the time they started sharing their learning with their friends, families, relatives, and everybody else, formally and informally. So one of the friends said to why not share same formally, and that was the time evolution of digital Vidya in November 2009. From November 9 to November 13, we were doing a lot of small trainings, small scale trainings, one-day workshops, and such trainings. In November 13, we partnered with vSkills India, which is Government of India certification body. In association with vSkills, we launched our flagship program that's called CDMM or Certified Digital Marketing Master Program. In October 14, we completed our first 200 enrollments in our CDMM program. And in November 14, we partnered with Google. So there are a lot of institutes, a lot of centers, a lot of people who use the logo of Google partners, Google premium partners. But Google have, trust me, multiple partnership opportunity. When you spend, when you have a certain spends on tools like Google AdWords, and when you spend on at a certain scale, you do get a feature into Google partners page, which is Google partner agencies. And a lot of their brands, a lot of institutes misuses the logo of Google partner agencies as saying one of the official training partners of Google and other. But with us, we in November 2014, we were one of the exclusive like associated with Google, where we were delivering different digital marketing sessions on behalf of Google for the same Google partners and Google premium partners that is here everywhere over the internet. In May 17, we partnered with Facebook and we launched a course on Facebook Marketing Master Course, which is now part of our CDM program. And on completion of same, you do get a certificate by Facebook. In September 17, we partnered with LinkedIn, and in association with LinkedIn, we launched a program on Content Marketing Master Course, and which is also now part of our CDM program. And you do get an exclusive certificate by LinkedIn. In November 18, that is a few months back, we completed our 9th anniversary, and this is the cake we cut our last anniversary. And it have all the featured social media channels featured into it. And we've completed 31,000 plus trainings. This is not just in India, this is 50 countries around the globe. And we do believe sky is the limit for us. Going into the today's session agenda, so I have already started with introduction. Now I would like everybody to introduce you once again, and we will do this using a quick poll. So please help me understand your objective, whether you're an entrepreneur, sales and marketing professional, digital marketer, or student. So hurry up. By the time you're filling up this poll, let me get you familiar like how the session flow will go around. So we started at 11. This session will be there till 12:15 to 12:30. So make sure you're choosing a quiet place and you're here by the end of the session. Next is by default, everybody, if you are muted in this session, in case you have any doubts, any questions, you could reply me into the questions panel. There will be a active Q&A that will be hosting at the end of the session where I will clear all your doubts and all your questions that you have. And Q&A is going to be very interactive, so I would recommend everybody for you to be here till active Q&A, because there are a lot of questions which you must not be having but other must be having, so you get your question solved and get your queries answered. So hurry up, guys. Also, I'd like everybody for you to be as much interactive as possible. I want to make this session a two-way interaction where all the polls, all the questions, all the things I've been asking up. I would recommend everybody for you to share your feedback. By the way, in case you have any doubts, any questions that is related to the topic in between, you could surely stop me and ask into the questions panel. In case those are not related to the topic, I will cover up all your generic questions out of the Q&A. Other thing is for the people who already know basics of digital marketing or who are pro marketers, guys, this session is for the people who are just getting started. So please don't expect any high-end technical terms or anything as such in this particular session. This will be very basic for the people who are just beginners and just know nothing about digital marketing industry and just getting started. If you have any technical questions, I will be very happy to answer it into the active Q&A that we'll be having at the end of the session. So cool, guys, closing the poll. Here's the result. We have 4% of people entrepreneur, 19% sales and marketing professional, 19% digital marketer, 41% are student, and 19% belongs to other category. So we have a lot of students into today's session. That will make this session much exciting. So let's get started. I could see a few people are facing some. Hey Rahul, by default, everybody's microphone is muted. Voice breaking, Praveen. Okay, so guys, few people are facing voice issue. I'm turning my cam off so that it doesn't create any trouble and it doesn't use much bandwidth. Yeah. So after introduction, we'll move down to orientation to digital marketing. I will speak about different digital marketing concepts like SEO, SEM, social, and other concepts as such. And then we'll move down to two live exercises. One will be on Facebook advertisements and other will be on Google Analytics. After this, we'll move down to career opportunities in digital marketing. What are the job and career options available? Then we're going to move ahead to our flagship program, CDMM. I have special surprises for you, and then we'll move down to Q&A, and I have another exclusive surprise for you. I have collected a lot of digital marketing books. I have a great collection of different digital marketing books which I've been collecting up. I will be giving you all those books as a free giveaway in today's session by the end of this session. So let's go ahead, let's learn about the key digital marketing channels, and let's jump into the world of digital marketing. So few of the first two channel I would like to speak about is SEO or search engine optimization and SEM or search engine marketing. So let me switch to a desktop mode for a better understanding. Whenever you go to any of the search engines, it could be Google, Yahoo, or Bing, or any other search engine, and you search for certain terms. So let's say I've been searching for, let's say, web hosting, or I've been searching for something else like iPhone X. So you will notice that you see multiple results that pops into the screen. Some of the results are like this ones, specifically this ones. Some of the results like right side ones, some at center, some at images, some at this. So the concept of marketing inside search engines is what we call search marketing. Under search marketing, there is two concepts. One is the SEO or search engine optimization, and another is SEM or search engine marketing. So as you could see, the results which shows on the top, like this one specifically, this one's, and which are being shown at the bottom, like this ones, you will notice that these results are seem to be little more highlighted than center ones. Even you could see there's a local map included, then price, number, a lot of other things that's been included. So the results which are being shown at the top, right side even, so right side one is not showing at my screen right now. So top, right, and the bottom, like this ones, are the part of SEM or search engine marketing. Whereas the results which are being shown at the center, like this ones, are the part of SEO or search engine optimization. SEM or the results which are being shown at the top right and the bottom, you will notice there's a small ad has been mentioned here. So basically these results are the sponsored results or are the paid results. So the results which are being part of SEO are paid and sponsored results, which is also called PPC or pay per click advertisement. In other term, PPC or pay per click advertisement, the concept behind is you are being only charged when some visitor sees your ads and clicks on it. So until unless some visitor, some user doesn't click on your advertisement, you won't be charged single penny for it. That's how PPC works in a simpler way. So you're only charged. So I'm seeing this ad by GoDaddy. If I just see this ad and left it, that's fine. If I go ahead and click into this particular advertisement, then there will be a one-click cost that will be costing to GoDaddy specifically. So Google AdWords is a tool that's been used for PPC majorly for running campaigns on Google, YouTube, and different Google display networks. And you could run search campaign like this, display campaign like banner ads like this one, and video ads on YouTube, and shopping ads even too, which pops up into the screen at the top like this one's like shop now. So a lot of these ads could be powered by Google AdWords. The rest is the results which are being shown at the center are the organic results or are free results. You don't need to pay a single penny to Google or any of the search engine to get your ranking here. And whatever the traffic you get, no matter it's how many people clicks into your website, Google is not going to charge you a single penny for it, because it's all going to depend on how many people are being, how authoritative your domain is, how good your content is. All those will be the different factors to rank up a website into a top. And once you shows into top, you won't be charged any penny for it. So guys, I hope a lot of you must have a lot of questions or difficulties or doubts related to SEO and SEM. So go ahead and share your questions and share your doubts. I would be very happy to answer you all. Anybody who have not understood it, any doubts, any questions, go ahead and share your questions. Anyone with any doubts, questions? So Dharya, as I shared, the results which are being shown at the top, like this ones, which are SEM, and which are being shown at the center, the organic ones are the SEO or organic. Bheru, what's the process? What's the process for what SEM or SEO? So Suresh, please repeat SEM. Suresh, the results which are being shown at the top, like this ones, or sponsored or paid results, are the part of SEM or search engine marketing. You could simply understand that SEM is paid or paid channel. How a website selected in SEO? There are more than 100 plus factors on which Google ranks a website. That includes like how good a domain authority is, and then a lot of other factors on which Google ranks. Ads part are SEM and organic part is SEO. Yogesh, we do teach that, but if I go to how to create ads or that particular thing, that will be a very detailed discussion. Yogesh, okay, done. Divya, what's the criteria? Google, Divya, there is more than 100 plus criteria, 100 plus factors on which things depends on. One of the major factors are like how good your domain authority is, how good your content is. The next is like how many people are linking back to your website, and it's all about on page and off page, technical and non-technical, both SEO. Yogesh, how to make advertisement. Yogesh, I will be showing you Facebook ads going ahead into the session. So Umang, my blog is showing a session duration in 1 second. Why so? I didn't get a question, Umang. Ankur, person without technical, no Ankur, it's not tough to understand. Like even if you have a technical knowledge or doesn't have a technical knowledge, these are pretty easy concepts. Madhu, why Madhu, I could search for anything. I just search for web hosting for just to show you example. You could search for anything. The results are going to be same. Can you enlist the factors which helps in SEO? Praveen, there are, as I shared with you, there are more than 100 plus factors altogether on which SEO depends on. But the SEO, one of the major part is like on-page SEO or on-page optimization. The next is off-page SEO or link building. So when I talk about backlinks or link building, things matters is how many people are being linking back to your website for and how good those domain authorities are. So there are certain factors on which things depends on. Umang, I have already shared you. I didn't get your question, and I'm sorry to say, Umang, but this particular question is not relevant to the topic we have been speaking out. So any generic question, I will be covering up into the Q&A, Umang. Sumit, is it free to build a website? Sumit, yes, you could use WordPress for building a website, so it's not gonna. So Umang, if your website is showing average session duration of 1 second in analytics, you need to check if there is something wrong with your website, because if people are being coming up and they are being leaving up in 1 second, that means either your website is not loading up or people are not able to reach your website well. So you need to check whether your analytics is working properly or not first. Second is whether your website is working properly and when people are coming up, it's been tracking their data well or not. So cool guys, going ahead, we're done with SEO and SEM. After SEO and SEM, the next exciting concept is social media. When I say about social media, a lot of us use different social channels like Facebook, Insta, Twitter, and other different channels. When we start using the same channel for marketing as objective, that's what we call social media marketing. So we're going to go ahead and jump ahead to an exercise that we'll be doing with me, and this exercise is on Facebook advertisement. So one of the best thing with Facebook is you could target people by interest and behavior. So you could target people by entertainment, family relation, fitness, food and drinks. You could target people by different mobile devices like iPhone X or certain mobile devices which you wish to target. You could target people by who have been very frequently traveling or and as such. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the exercise, which is this. We're going to find out what's the number of men who are about 25 years and are active users in my city. You're going to find out for your city. So here's a short URL for it. By the way, this won't work on people on the mobile devices, guys, so you could give it a try later. So when you follow this URL or click on this URL, that will redirect you to the Facebook Ad Manager interface. If you're doing it first time, it may ask you to sign up or sign in with your Facebook account. So just do that. Once you reach here, so everybody see here for a while, then you could give it a try. Click on traffic as objective, scroll down and continue. Further scroll down, remove India and put up the city you are looking to target. Let's say I'm looking to target Delhi. Further scroll down, select the age as 25 and gender as men. So I'm targeting Delhi, age as 25 and gender as men. So the potential reach is 8.9 million. So there are 8.9 million people who are based out of Delhi, are about 25 years and are men. So this is the way you find out or you figure out particular potential reach, what's the potential reach, or building your audience while running or creating Facebook ads. So everybody, 30 seconds for this. Go ahead and give it a try. Simply click on the follow the URL there, and once you click the URL, you'll be redirected to the Facebook ad manager interface. Just sign up or sign in with your Facebook account and you'll be good enough to get in. Anybody facing any problem, let me know. So for the people who got stuck, I'm showing you once again. Just follow the short URL, which is bit.ly/tv-fpa. You'll be reaching to this particular interface, which is of ad manager. Click on traffic as objective. Scroll down and click on continue. Further scroll down, remove India as location and put up your city you're looking to target and whatever the audience you're looking to target. So let's say I want to target about 25. Let's say I want to target about 20 and I want to target women. So I could do it for men who are about 20 and I've been based of Delhi NCR is 4.8 million. Like that, you could target whatever you're looking to according to relevant to your product. So go ahead and give it. Whenever we are creating ads or running ads, the first thing is we need to build audience. For building audience, the first process is we need to define the geography. Once we define the geography, the next is we're going to go to the detailed targeting, and there we're going to narrow down this audience with different interests and different niche what we are looking to target. So hurry up guys, 30 seconds for this. Let me know if anybody is facing any trouble, any problem, any confusions. Do let me know. Right, Madhu. So we are building up audience right now. So we are targeting the people to whom you want to show your products or showcase your products. Yes, there, just go click on continue. Rahul steps once again. So guys, I'm showing you once again. Please see here a while. No problem. So just follow the shortened URL first. Click on traffic as objective. Scroll down. Click on continue. Further scroll down. Remove India and put up Delhi or the city you're looking to target. Further scroll down. Select the gender or the age. So I want to target about 20 and I want to target all, let's say. And you will see the potential reach on the right hand side, which is 17 million. So hurry up, let's do this quickly, 30 seconds for it. Anybody facing any trouble, let me know. For few people, there may be one particular case. If you have never created any Facebook page into your profile anytime in before, so that may not show you continue button. So there may you would go ahead, create a dummy page or brand or business you're looking to promote, and then you could come back and see. Done, Rahul. Great. So everybody come back, see here for a while. You could give it a try later. So don't worry, guys. You'll be receiving the complete recording of this particular session. So you got stuck somewhere, you could refer it out. So don't be worried. And by the way, I'm moving. I know for a lot of people, it will be like I'm moving very faster. But as there is, I want to cover maximum content as possible in today's session. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and move faster. When you go to the real sessions, those are going to be like 3 hours or 4 hours just on Facebook ads. So it's going to be very detailed ones. So don't worry about same. So when I go ahead to the detailed targeting is all about narrowing your audience according to the business or product you're looking to target. So anybody, if you give me any example of any business or any product you're looking to promote, so let's take it as a case study. Anyone, any product or any business you're looking to promote online? Sorry, Jyoti, this will be in complete English right now. Priyanka, handmade crafts. Great. Affiliate marketing can't be promoted in that way. You need to have a product or a category for it. So that car rental, Divya, book, doctor, flower, household item, flower, calligraphy, self-written books or blogs, web services, mango jelly, mobile, ebook, websites, whiteboard. So great, we have got a lot of suggestion. So there were 2 suggestions for flowers. So let's go for flowers. So you need to think as an audience perspective. Whenever whatever the product you have, let's say you have a product which is flowers. Who can be the right audience who are gonna buy it and when they're gonna buy it? So what you could do is like, so what I could relate with flowers is, if you've been selling flowers bouquet or something like that, you want people who have been like celebrating or who have certain events into their life. So Facebook have an option of targeting people who have, just a second. Yeah. Yeah. So Facebook have a targeting people that you could target by people who have anniversaries within 30 people who have anniversaries within 30 to 60 days, people with like upcoming birthdays. So you could target people who have upcoming birthdays in this particular month, close friends of people who have birthdays in this month, close friend of women with a birthday in 7 to 30 days, newly engaged 3 months, close friends of people who have birthdays in a week, close friends of women with birthdays in 0 to 7 days. And like this, you have a lot of targeting that could be the right audience for promoting your bouquets or promoting your flowers. So like that, for every product you're trying to sell, you need to think like what could be the right audience, which is going to be your target audience. So let's say there was another cool example by Satish. Satish want to target mango jelly. So that's Satish, when you're targeting mango jelly, you want people who have been foodies. So what you could do is you could try like Zomato. Oops, sorry, this is employees. People who have been interested in ordering food online, are being foodie, are interested in eating, are interested in local food, lunch, meat, dessert. Even you could have specifically dishes too. So let's say I want to target mango. Let me see if mango has been available. Yeah, mango is available as an interest. If I go to the suggestion, you could see like fruit, apple, strawberry. So if I add apple, pineapple, papaya, so it's all like whatever the product or services you have, we need to think that what could be the right audience and right fit of audience set who can be the right audience for you. So that's how you're going to define your audiences. So this was a very brief about Facebook AdWords, guys. This was just a glimpse about audience building. Audience building is a very depth process, and that requires a great dedication and great efforts on it. And in Facebook, there are only two things. One is the audience, second is the creative. So once you have a right audience build up, set up, the next is how good your creative is, or how good your images, or how impressive your creative is. So Gajendra, you got a point? Great, Gajendra. Thank you. So the next concept is email marketing. So when I say about email marketing, a lot of people think that, hey, email doesn't work, emails are bad, emails spammed out, email marketing is no more existence in the market. But trust me, email marketing is one of the channel which still drives great ROI and great conversions even today. Email is not being limited to having a bulk database and shooting a bulk mails into it. Emails are much more into it. Emails is marketing is all about building a proper user journey. When I say about user journey, you could define certain events like on certain actions, you shoot up different mails. Let's say you shoot up a mail when user enters your website and fill up lead form 1. When user come back to your website after 10 days or 5 days, you shoot up another mail like, hey, you come back to my website, can I help you or assist you with something? So email marketing as channel is a great, still drives best ROIs, have great conversions, only that need to be used in a right way. It's not about like, and email marketing is an ocean itself. The journey starts from how you're capturing your database. Once you capture your database, how you've been shooting those database with different mailers, further going ahead, finally tracking how many of your mails reaches to inbox versus spam box, and finally tracking the overall conversion, like what's the conversion percentage you've been driving up or getting from your emails. So email is an ocean. That's why we do spend more than 3+ weeks in just email marketing, and our students find most exciting module as same. The next is inbound. According to Wikipedia, inbound marketing refers to marketing activities that brings visitors in, rather than marketers having to go out and get prospects attention. The journey of inbound starts from stranger where you've been attracted by blog, keywords, social media, which turns you to a visitor. After visitor, there is form, call to action, landing pages, which turns you down to a lead. Then there is email signals and workflow that turns you down to a customer. Then there is event, social inboxes, and smart content, which turns you down to a promoter or influencer. So inbound marketing altogether is a combination or journey of multiple marketing channels which are being clapped together and work together to drive the final goal, to drive the final conversion. It could be like, let's say you use this blog, you use the lead forms, you use this email, you use this like landing pages, all clubbed together on a common objective. So inbound is a quite new concept. It's coined by a company called HubSpot in 2006, and it's been very popular by almost every marketers over the industry now today. Going ahead, next but not last but not least, the most exciting channel is web analytics. I say about one of the best things in digital marketing is what you're doing now. You are shooting up a mail, you are doing a social campaign, you're running SEO promotion, or whatever the campaigns you have been doing up, you have the option to track all those. And that is possible with the power of web analytics or analytics. In case of web analytics, Google Analytics is a tool which has been very popular and has been widely used into the industry. So let me show you the link one second. So we're gonna go ahead and jump and exercise a quick hands-on on Google Analytics. So everybody can see here for a while, or maybe you could give it a try later. So you could just save this URL, which is bit.ly/dv-ama. So once you open up this URL, you'll be redirected to the demo account section. Access the demo account. Scroll down and just click on this particular link, which is access the demo account. And once you click on it, you will be landed up to the Google Analytics page, which looks like something like this. You could go to real time and click on overview. And you could see the data like what's the number of people who have been right now online right away. And this data is real-time data. Different page views per minute, page views per second, top active pages people have been browsing up. Oops, I clicked on one. Let me go back. Top locations people have been browsing up, top referrals, top social traffic, top keyword. You have the huge data to track around altogether. And even when I go to home, you could see the data like total users, total revenue, total conversion percentage, sessions, people who have been actively browsing your website right away and right now. You have a huge data to track around. That's the best thing inside analytics. You could give it a URL, you can play around. Like this will sign in with your Google Analytics account. Do that. Sorry, we're not going to cover the Search Console interface right now. So we are just going to cover the analytics. So Search Console is not part of this particular discussion or module right now. But Search Console is pretty like webmaster's tool for on-page optimization. That's been majorly used for like indexing your website, finding bugs, if Google have penalties or anything as such. So it's going to be a very detailed discussion if we jump into. If you have any specific question with Search Console, you could ask me. Our voice seems to be breaking, guys. 1 second. Is it better now? Now fine, Gajendra? Yes, cool. So after web analytics, let's learn from real life example. I would like to talk about the concept of remarketing or retargeting. So I've been very frequently traveling, and my hometown has been Raipur. So last time I was been traveling to my hometown, I was booking a flight with GoIPO. So while booking a flight, I just discovered that when I added the flight to the cart and was about to make checkout, GoIPO added some $1,000 additional in my cart as a convenience and some charges, which made my ticket a little expensive, and I just left the cart then and there. After leaving the cart, I started browsing different websites like uh, Trivago, Skyscanner, and other website. And that time I just discovered this particular ad by Goai Bibo, which says New Delhi to Raipur at 6690. And there's a short coupon code that says rupees 700 off on your return domestic flight. Use code HAPPYR. I just used the code, apply the code into the checkout, and made the final checkout with the help of Goai Bibo. So the concept is, with the help of retargeting or remarketing, you could bring back all your visitors, you could just target all your visitors, people who have come to your website, have added flight to the cart, haven't made the checkout, or whatever, however you wish to target your visitor. Everybody who has been hit your website, you could retarget them, bring them back, achieve your goals and achieve your objectives. That's the best thing about retargeting. So going into the career opportunities, there are top 3 career options available. First is the agencies. Agencies are the digital marketing agencies, which I should say, which have different clients from different domain. It could be like one client from IT, one client from education, one client from hospitality. So when you join an agency, you learn, you have multi-domain exposure. Then there are individual brands. When you join a brand, it could be like if you join a brand on education, you get in-depth exposure to the education domain. Then there are tool providers like companies like Facebook, Adobe, Google, LinkedIn, who do hire for digital marketers on a regular basis. If I talk about the experience or distribution, if you start at a 0 to 1 years of experience at executive level, salary ranges between 1.5 to 4. Once you became a specialist with 1 to 3 years of experience, that ranges between 2 to 6. Once you became a team lead with 2 to 4 years of experience, that ranges between 3 to 7. Once you became a team lead with 3 to 5 years of experience, that ranges between 4 to 10. Once you became digital marketing head with 5 to 10 years of experience, that ranges between 10 to 30. So this is the overall salary distribution as per the industry standard and market standard. Everything depends on how aggressive you are, how much hands-on you have, how much knowledge you have, what all background you have. So all those things differs or matters a lot. So I'm going to take you next 5 minutes and share about our flagship program, which is CDMM, and then we're going to continue ahead. So like we have our upcoming batches, which is on Tuesday, and Thursday batches on July 9th, Saturday batch on July 13th, and Sunday batch on July 14th. Saturday to Sunday, it's like 10 to 1:30 p.m. IST. Tuesday and Thursday is 8 to 9:30 p.m. IST. The duration of the course is 6 months, but if you wish to do it in a fast track mode, you could cover it up within 3 months too. The total course curriculum is 240 plus hours of learning, which cover core 6 modules, SEO 4 weeks, SEM 5 weeks, social media marketing 5 weeks, then inbound 4 weeks, email marketing 3 weeks, web analytics 5 weeks, specialization module like Facebook marketing, content marketing, affiliate marketing, freelancing, build your Shopify store and start selling online. A lot of other modules which has been part of it. Apart from this, you do get access to experts plugin where we do share you insights about industry experts sessions. We have very few limited seats left, just 3 seats for July 9, 7 for July 13, and 9 for July 14. If I talk about the course fees, if you go and do all this module individually, that would cost you something around 1,83,000. But as you're doing all this module club together, the fees was 69502, which has been further special discounted just for you, which is 58882, which includes GST and all other taxes. The special privileges, you do get 72,000 plus worth of digital marketing tools that you get free access to. So that's a special privilege you get. If I talk about our alumni, so we have Kanchan, Raj, and Arun, who's been doing very well in UAE. Shiva plays at VLCC at 7 lakh plus package. People like VP Star Media, Director Microsoft have been part of our program. Celebrities like RJ Simran was part of our program. An entrepreneur team like TravelTriangle.com, who have learned from us, have implemented same into their business, and have raised almost $10 million into their business, has been doing very well. Individual freelancers like DP Vishwakarma, who's been working from home and as a freelancer, has been making between 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees out of freelancing. Students like Charvi plays at Chail and Manoj plays at CIAT. The participants who have been learning from us are working for the companies like Google, Digital Vidya, LinkedIn, Sony, Just Dial, Yahoo, TCS, Accenture, Ogilvy, and list still continues. If I talk about the certification, you do get a module completion certificate after each module. Then there's a course completion certificate, another certificate by vSkills, another by Facebook, and another by LinkedIn. Apart from this, we do prepare you for 12 plus global certification. That includes inbound, Google AdWords, and Google Analytics. So guys, I have a very interesting and I would like a brief you to share your feedback about your interest of learning digital marketing. So which of the following CDM batch would you be? July 13, July 14, or after July 14, or even if you're not interested to learn digital marketing, your feedback. Hurry up, let's do this quickly. So we're gonna go ahead. Don't have special prizes, ebooks, digital marketing books for you. Very, very. Hurry up, guys. Anybody have any questions? Go ahead and shoot, guys. By the time after this, we're gonna move to the Q&A. So let's start shooting up questions and doubts you have. Sumit, you can't see the screen. You must have a poll opened up. So Arpit, sorry, I missed the analytics part. I missed your question. Like, you want to repeat me the analytics part? Arpit, don't worry. You'll be receiving the recording of this particular session, so you could refer that out. So don't be worried about same. So I had a question by Akash. Akash is asking, like, I don't have any technical knowledge, don't know anything about programming or tech. Will I be able to learn or cope up? So Akash, let me tell you, you don't need any programming or tech or any such skill as such. The maximum you need is just HTML and CSS, and that too you could like that too we do cover up and teach into the course. So you need very basic. Priyanka, yes, mobile application marketing. There's a special surprise or offer I will be sharing with just after this poll. So other question is by Roshan. Roshan is asking, like, I don't know anything about digital marketing. Will I be able to cope up or learn? So Akash, so Roshan, you don't need any uh, uh, you don't need any prerequisite as such. Our course is built in a way which is right from scratch and right from basics. It's for the people who don't know anything enough from scratch. So don't need to worry about same. Great, Suresh. Good to see you in today's session. Thank you. Uh, 1 second. Weekend timings, weekday planning. Hold on, guys. I've got a lot of questions. Let me check this out. So Gajendra, we have Saturday and Sunday batches. You could choose for Saturday batches. Then we have like Praveen. For me, how it will help to enhance my career in marketing. Praveen, if you are into marketing as a domain, trust me, you are into marketing. And if you don't know digital marketing, wherever you go, it would be very tough to scale, to upgrade, to grow ahead, because digital marketing is got a core concept of marketing. Now if a brand or a business has been spending 1 lakh rupees, so they want to spend in a way or at a place where they get the most higher ROIs, and digital makes ensures that the ROI you get is very higher as compared to any other channel which is traditional. Arpit, from 9 the batch has been starting up. I will just show you the timing. Just hold on. Weekend classes, yes, Sankur, that's been available. So Jyoti, which kind of work freelancer do? So Jyoti, it could be like, even you could select a specific industry or domain going ahead. Let's say you want to do SEO, so you could pick up clients all for SEO. You want to do social, you could pick up all your clients for social. You want to do PPC, you could pick up all your clients for PPC. So like that, even you could make a choice, whatever you want to make a pickup. So Madhu, but Madhu, you could just attend on Sunday, not a problem. You could attend on Sunday and continue. So only the the base rate may be reduced a bit, but yes, you could do it, not a challenge. Sumit, if you're going for a weekday batch, weekend plus weekday batch, you could cover it up within 3 months. Nikhil, we don't have any job guarantee, but we do have a dedicated placement support that will assure you and help you with the placements and getting you placed altogether. Pankaj, I'm a sales now when I want to switch my career in marketing. Pankaj, I won't recommend you to switch your career. What you could do in sales, learn digital marketing, lead generation, lead conversion. If you trust me, the conversions you will be able to drive will be able to totally different as compared to the traditional or normal sales. Companies altogether. So cool guys, let me close the poll. Let's actually do I would like to share you right now. Mobile applications have been growing at a very wide pace. It's like uh, every startup, every business who's starting online wish to go from desktop to mobile. And we have an advanced mobile application course, which is worth of 14,042. And the surprise is if you register for our CD members today by 7 p.m. IST, by paying full fees, exclusive offer, and this mobile application marketing course worth of 14,042 free of cost. So this is the offer which is valid for today. People who are looking to sign up on a very recent, go ahead and grab this offer today. This teaches you all about app store optimization, how to optimize mobile apps organically for on app play stores, Apple Play Store and Android Play Store, how to run app install campaigns and PPC campaigns for same. I'll keep open, so in case you have any question, anybody is interested in microphone, just Nikhil, you could have installments too, so you could pay, not a problem. So Rahul, we have a dedicated placement assistance and placement support. Once you finish up your course, they will be in touch with you. They will be able to help you with all placements needs and placement supports altogether. So we'll be helping you to prepare your profile. We'll figure out the companies which have been nearby and who have been looking for candidates. After that, finally, like approaching those candidates, to, like finally getting you interviewed there, preparing for interview, and finally tracking your applications. And the special privileges are the tools; those have been worth of $1,000. That covers up different tools like hosting by AWS. Then there is a landing page builder by HubSpot, SEM Rush, 15-day subscription. So there are a lot of tools that is worth of $1,000. It's great, Pankaj. I do understand that. So it would be great, like you could learn DM and surely look for a switch. But with a sales profile, sales background, you would have a great advantage in DM. So guys, go ahead. Anybody who want to speak up, let me know. I will unmute you. Anybody with any further questions, guys, go ahead and share your questions freely. Feel free to shoot up your questions. No, Namrata, these tools are not for lifetime. Few tools are maybe for lifetime, few tools for 15 days, few tools for 1 month. So every tool have a different validity. It's my pleasure, Pankaj. So anybody else, go ahead. Madhu, you could check with the course coordinator. Even we have option of uh, paying by easy, simple installment with Zest Money. So there's a tool called Zest Money. So with Zest Money, you could even avail interest-free EMIs on your debit cards. So that's even possible. Priyanka, yes, she'll be working on, it will be all hands-on and practical course altogether. Sure. Nikhil had a great question like, how do you differentiate or better? So, Nikhil, we have been into the industry since more than 10 years, not now. Next is like we are one of the early state leaders in digital marketing. The next is like we have 15 plus industry experts, trainers who will be taking up the session. When you go to the any other training center, there is one or two trainer who takes up all your classes, who is not even pro in one particular module. With us, the difference is the person who's been taking up social, he will have 5 to 15 years of experience just in social media. The person who's been taking up SEM, he have 5 to 15 years of experience just in SEM. So the people who have been taking up different modules have 5 to 15 years of expertise in the domain they have been teaching up. So that differentiate us. And one of the best things is like the exclusive partnerships. You get a certificate by Facebook, you get a certificate by LinkedIn, you get a certificate by a lot of global certifications, which are nowhere part of CAP provided or even part of any other training providers in India. So just thanks you. Course duration, Ankur, is going to be 6 months. If you go for both the batches, it's going to be 3 months. Praveen, you will be receiving all study material guides into the LMS where you will have all access to the video lessons, PDF guides, assignments, tasks, and everything. Satish, it's all job oriented course. So surely after this course, you'll be able to land up with a job. Nikhil, you could go ahead and learn for free. The concept is, Nikhil, everything depends on how serious you are. So like we do different degrees, we do different, like we go to the college, we go to the school. Although there is a lot of free content which has been available on YouTube, why don't we go and learn from YouTube rather than going to a school? The difference is we want to learn seriously and grab a job. If it's like digital marketing, you just want to be like, hey, I'm a digital marketer who knows nothing as practical, just have the top of the funnel knowledge. You could go, there's a lot of YouTube content, there is a lot of Udemy content, a lot of content that's been available online freely from which you could learn. The choice is yours. If you want to waste your like, so I will tell you, when I started learning up, I even believed that, hey, why do you pay such a huge amount for learning a content, learning a thing that's been available online? And trust me, I just ended my 2 years just to figure out how things works. I learned Google AdWords. I started working on AdWords. I almost wasted more than lakhs of budget on AdWord because I was not having the right skill that, hey, this is the thing that works in this way. I was having all the knowledge, but I was not sure that, hey, is this validated? Is this way things work? And I ended up wasting huge budgets on different things. So trust me, if you are really serious to build your career, you could go for some premium course with everything that's been combined, trained, and lined for you. Otherwise, there's thousands of other online content that you could go for free. Sumit, I don't teach on any center, so it's all going to be live instructor online classes that you're going to be attending. Arpit, you'll be receiving complete guidance and support in terms of projects. Whatever the assistance you need, surely that will be available. Praveen, if you already have 4 to 5 years of experience in SEO and digital marketing, I would recommend you for course. My recommendation to you would be, frankly, go grab some hands-on skills, grab some, if you have been outdated with your skills, do some practicals, join some internships. That would be better because you already have a 4 to 5 years of experience in this. For which city you are looking for, Sumit? Yes, Nikhil, so there will be a process where you'll be setting up your blog and setting up your uh, complete things. Sumit, we have options available there too. So you could check with the course coordinators whom you've been in touch with. He will be able to help you with same exactly. So good guy, great guys. Anybody with any further question, guys, go ahead and shoot. We are still like 30 minutes, like 26 minutes ahead of time today. So everybody go ahead and share your questions and doubts. Thank you, Sumit. Ankur, we do have a data analytics course or data science course that's been different than digital marketing. So sorry, I'm not pro in data analytics. I'm a marketer. So if you have any question related to digital marketing, I'll be very happy to answer. About analytics, you could check with the data analytics team. They will be able to answer you best on that. Sumit, we do have great trainers and great leaders who do teach us up. So, and yes, for Delhi NCR, we do have an offline mode that's been available. Gajendra, after this course, how can we? So Gajendra, we do have a module where we teach you to how to grab up freelancing projects. There are different websites like freelancer.com and other where you go and like do your biddings and how to build your proposals for clients and all those things would be part of a course as a specialization module. Arpit, it's very technical. Arpit, it's not going to be that technical. So trust me, it may sound very technical because I've been covered up all different modules into one. But if you're going to do each one module at a time with a specific time and specific timelines, you could do it easily. Nikhil, so will the blog be the primary source of income? You're going to be the content writer for some known bloggers, or if anything. So blog is not going to be your primary source of income, Nikhil. The concept is like it could not be a blog, it could be a website, it could be a business that you could turn around. You could start with affiliate marketing, you could start with promoting different products, you could start with generating leads and selling those leads to anybody else. So you could do anything as you want. Sure, Sumit, maybe we could connect after the session. I would be happy to help you and assist you. So Ankur, we do have a lot of companies who reaches to us for different perspective, like some people for getting a job, for hiring, some people, some companies for like internships. A lot of people, companies do reach us for freelance projects. So we will help you as much as possible. Yes, Manjuna, there will be a lot of case studies and things that will be there. Priyanka, can you please explain what branding is? Branding is all about, Priyanka, like when I say about digital branding or branding in terms of digital sense, where you don't worry much about conversions, where you build about like worried about building your brand image, positioning your brand. That includes like how your logo looks, how your website lands up, how people sees your brand, how is your social media, and all those things are a part of a branding. So they are visual branding and content branding. So with this course covered up blogging. Blogging is a part of a course. Blogging is the place you start this course. Manjunath, you will be getting an access to LMS or learning management system. And in that particular LMS or learning management system, you will have all the insights and all everything up there. Facebook ads, yes, Facebook ads is part of social work. Can you guys hear me now? I think so there was some breakdown in terms of audio and session. So can you hear me now? I'm audible back. Let me know if you hear me. Yes. Hear me now? Just confirm me if the audio is working fine. It should be working fine now. Can some of you just reply me if you could hear me well? Is the audio audible to you? Just let me know with yes or no. Anybody? So anybody ahead with any further questions or any doubts? Anyone? Any further questions? Go ahead, feel free to shoot. Any further questions? Anyone with any further questions? I hope there's no breakdown in audio. Can some of you, any of you reply me or revert me if there is any breakdown, or is it working fine? So can some of you just confirm if the audio is working fine, because I can't see anybody reply. If any trouble with. Yeah. Can you guys hear me now? Can you just confirm me if the audio is working? Can anybody of you hear me? So thanks guys, thanks for being part of this exciting session, and thanks for joining up here. Thanks for your time, buddy. So I'm not sure if there's any trouble with webinar tool or something that audio is not being no, I can't see anybody responding. So maybe some issues with the webinar tool or something. So thank you, buddy. Thanks for being part of this exciting session, and signing off, and goodbye guys. Happy weekend. Thank you.